Hello everybody, my name is A.G. Hades and welcome to r slash am I the asshole? Editor, bleep that out. Fuck, wait, no, I'm the editor. Fucking shit, dude. I need to bleep all these out. Yeah. Welcome to r slash am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for backpacking to Europe against my girlfriend's word? I, a 20 male, have always had the dream to travel to Europe and go backpacking. This is the time I have saved up enough money and have time to travel. My girlfriend, 20F, and I have been dating for 2 years now and are planning to have a future together. After speaking with her multiple times prior to booking my trip, she has given me multiple ultimatums with our relationship. If you go to Europe, I won't be able to handle it, and break up with you. She's an emotional person and a great girlfriend, which was why I was supported to hear this. Surprised to hear this, there we go. I was on the side of not going for the longest time until my friend decided it would be a great idea to go. So, knowing how my girlfriend would react, I decided to book the tickets and hotels before telling her, so I could plan out a perfect scenario and tell her and try to convince her with a laid out trip that would be safe. I told her yesterday and she was devastated. I feel horrible, but I believe life experience is super important. I believe her main concern is how promiscuous Europe actually is, although I have never given a reason for her to not trust me. Am I the asshole for going against her words? Well, here's the thing, OP. I think you're an asshole for going against her words. You know how she feels. And she already told you, if you went on this trip, she would break up with you. And you're still going on the trip, OP. I think you are the asshole. Not the asshole. You're 20. This is exactly the time to do this. If your girlfriend is standing in the way of your dreams, you need to let her go. If she breaks up with you again, you're 20. You have plenty of time in your life to find another girlfriend. Go to Europe, even at the cost of your relationship You will regret it and come to resent your girlfriend if you don't go. I mean, to a point, that's true. Am I the asshole for telling my mom she doesn't get to act like the victim when she named me after her late husband behind my dad's back? Holy shit. Okay, that's a fuck. My mom was married to another guy before she was married to my dad. Her first husband was her childhood best friend. Her first and only love until he died. They started dating as teenagers and got married in their 20s. We're trying to have kids. When he died, they were 28. My mom never loved anyone else again. She met and married my dad, but she never loved him. She married him because she was turned down as a single adoptive parent. And because people in her life told her she'd find a way to be happy again. I'm their only kid. She named me after her first husband. My dad didn't realize for years. Her husband's name was James, like his legal name. It's the one most people use for him. But my mom called him Hunter. And guess what my name is? Hunter. She told my dad she just really loved the name. My dad liked it too, so he agreed. He only knew her first husband as James, so he never made the connection. I was 10 when my dad found out. He found some letters that he initially thought were meant for me, but realized they were to the first husband, and they ended up arguing for like 2 weeks straight. And that's how I learned my mom's feelings towards my dad and why she married him. I would sit up and listen to them when I was meant to be sleeping because it worried me. It worried me out to listen to learn I was named after her first husband. She always had him very present in our lives. We had loads of photos in the house of him. She would talk about him a lot, and it was pretty clear she was still super in love with him. Though I only realized last year, but something she also did was switch her wedding ring from my dad out of her original wedding ring. When my dad wasn't around, I remembered her changing rings a lot when I was a younger kid. And when they divorced, she just wore her original ring. I wanted my name to change. I wanted my name changed. And my dad does too. But my mom refuses to give her consent, which we need. And the judge has incented both parents have to consent. My relationship with mom is not good anyway. I'm not the kid she wanted because I'm not James/Hunter's kid. But she also refuses to let me go. And I just... let me go. And just... But she also refuses to let me go. And just let me be dad's kid. She'll sometimes try some performative parenting, but mostly it's sort of like we're roommates when I'm at her house instead of dad's. I have to split my time every other week. The judge refused to let me make the decision. My mom's house has photos of her and James all over the place. And it's like a shrine to him. To them.
What kind of...
To them. And 2 days ago, she was crying to him from ILS that we hate her and how awful my dad is to her. When the call ended, I told her she doesn't get to act like the victim when she lied to my dad about my name and named me after her dead husband behind dad's back. And when she won't let me change my name, so I'm not creeped out by the history behind my name, she called me a self-absorbed brat and told me I will never understand her grief until I told her I understand the loss was devastating for her, but she used us and never ever loved us, and that was shitty. Am I the asshole? Okay. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? Am I the... I don't think... Okay. I don't think you're the asshole. Because you're correct. She doesn't get to act like the victim after... How long was it since her fucking husband died and she married? Like a couple years, I believe. And fucking... And she's calling you a self-absorbed brat No, your mom's the brat. Your mom's the self-absorbed brat. She lied to her husband about your name. She lied to you about your name. And she went behind her ex-husband's back, your dad's back, to fucking change out weddings. Like, no, OP. That you are not the asshole. What the fuck? Mom has serious psychopathical issues. Psychopathical issues. Totally not the asshole. If I was OP, I'd refuse visitation with mom. And the moment I turned 18, I get my name changed legally. Yes, so that's exactly what you should do, OP. You should fucking... You can go to the court and say... Because, how old are you now? You're fucking, like... It doesn't tell us how old he is. But OP, you can go to the court and say, I refuse visitation with my mom. She's being a psychopath at this point in time. I do not feel safe around her. I don't want to visit her anymore. Am I the asshole for laughing at my brother's GF when he rejected her proposal? Okay. Throwaway, because I don't use Reddit, but my friend told me to post here. I, 28-year-old female, Aka, have two brothers, Ehil, 30, and Achul, 28. We'll call them Charlie, Samantha, Charlie, and Bob. I recently got married to my boyfriend of 4 years. So long story short, my twin brother, Bob, there we go. Bob has been dating this girl, Emily, for about 2 years. She honestly unbreakable. She always has to be the center of attention. And it gets so annoying at times. My older brother is married to this wonderful girl named Zelina. We're calling her Zelina because I'm not going to try naming these characters. She's sweet and kind and also doesn't heist to be put Emily in her place. She was even my maid of honor while being 6 months pregnant. So honestly, a godsend. Our whole family loves her. The problem was during my wedding reception, Emily decided to propose to my brother, and he said no. Zelina laughed because Emily usually tears to turn the attention on her during functions. She tried to do this at Zelina's baby shower, but Zelina told her to sit down and shut up, playfully. And my brother said, no. No. Zelina laughed and said, that's what you get. I started laughing as well. Emily broke down in tears and stormed off. My brother has been on my case, and he tried to do the same to Zelina, but our older brother shut that down. He said, I embarrassed her, and I don't have to laugh along with Zelina. I don't feel bad. I mean, if she really did want to propose, she could have done it some other time. But my brother is making me feel guilty. Am I the asshole? No, you're not the fucking asshole, dude. You are not the asshole. That is fucking god tier fucking greatness. Yes. Not the asshole. She brought it on herself and trying to hog all the attention by proposing at someone else's wedding. It should be common knowledge by now that only selfish assholes do that sort of thing. Maybe it's good she got so embarrassed she wasn't kept she won't keep doing the same but unlikely as this sort never learns. Yes, I fucking have to agree with that one. Holy shit, dude. Fucking shit. Alright. Yeah, well, I guess if you guys enjoyed that video, please do like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys should do next, and yeah, as always, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.